on TV and on to the NECTION. TV, AC to the TV, AC to the TV, AC to the TV. You are watching AC to the TV.
What is going on, world? I am Greasy West from AK Nation TV, the one channel on YouTube where we actually adopt some of the nations despite our differences. I'm coming in from the gym and watching a 2-hour-long season finale of Empire entitled, hold on 1 second. There was so much going on this particular episode. It is crazy. Empire died but once. Who am I? Died but once. Well, whatever. Anyways, I freaking love Empire. You already know that. If you don't know who I am a reviewer of like everything that comes on TV for the most part. Okay, I do a lot on this channel. I've done cartoons, I've done characters like Sinead and Medea, aka Mona Simone, Twan Rose. I've done spoof skits, all types of stuff on this channel. So if this is your first time seeing me for whatever reason, click that subscribe button because I'm a cool cat. I'm a round the way chicken fillet, okay? And I, like yourself, can adopt similar connections despite our differences, acronym ASDOD, on Empire because Empire is the hottest thing since sliced bread. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Or the hottest thing since The Walking Dead. You know what I'm saying? Because I love The Walking Dead, but I'm gonna have to tell you like this. Cookie is, like Carol, the two most awesome females on TV. I don't know who the third would be, but I love me some Cookie and I love me some Carol. Okay? And that's just my opinion, but I'm gonna dive right into this review because there was so much happening on this particular review that it is like bananas. So Lucious is writing a song and he's having flashbacks about Cookie helping him with getting stuck with writing in the past. And you know, at this particular moment, he's having these visions of his hand moving or whatever as he's trying to create this song. The song doesn't sound too hot if you ask me. And Cookie back in the day was taking care of the kids and he's sitting over there playing on the keyboard and he's like, Cookie, I'm stuck. And Cookie's like, oh, do this and do that and do this. You know how Cookie is. She like, go ahead and get it done. And he does it. He listens to her. And we are reminded that Lucious probably wouldn't have been anywhere without Cookie. Probably wouldn't have gotten as far as he has gotten without Cookie. And so, you know, Lucious is trying to find out where Cookie is, and so he's asking Becky, where's Cookie, where's Cookie, where's Cookie? Poor Becky. And Becky's like, I don't know, she took the weekend off. She took the weekend off, but we gotta do this and we gotta do that. There's a lot going on. At this point, because y'all know, Lucious just came out and said that he screwed Olivia. And that, you know, Lola is his child. And, you know, he sent Camila away. But Hakeem doesn't know that Camila didn't receive the money or accepted the money. So, you know, Lucious basically screwed everyone over. Okay? And everyone's pissed at Lucious. Jamal's done released his album, Uproar. Hakeem is over here not even wanting to deal with Lucious, not even wanting to be bothered by Lucious, not even caring about what's going on. And I'm just like, wow, this is really come down to Lucious being left alone. Even when Lucious thinking that he's about to die or whatever, nobody wants to deal with him because Lucious is pure evil. Like, that's what I'm thinking, is pure evil. But even when he walks past the A&R room, no one's in the A&R room. He's asking for Cookie. He needs Cookie, but Cookie is off in Brookshire in the woods, surrounded by white snow, with her boo thing, Derek Luke, aka Malcolm. Them lips, them chocolate lips, and that chocolate face. And it's just that they're in this place of serenity. I always get my life. I was watching, I don't know if she was on The View. I think she was on The View. Taraji P. Henson, when she said that she's responsible for picking out the outfits that they bring to her. It's like they have a whole wardrobe, a whole selection of wardrobe, and she picks all of the outfits that she thinks Cookie would wear. Same thing with the girl that does Anika. She does the same thing. So when she walked out in that mink with the dark gray and the light blue highlights, I was like, girl, Taraji, you better go ahead. You better go ahead and did that. But you know, I thought it was a hot scene, right? When Derek Luke is trying to get her attention, and you know, Cookie hasn't been with anybody but Lucious. So she's a little bit nervous. You know, she's nervous, and she getting all into her work, and she's like, I'm gonna have this one, I'm gonna have this one, I'm gonna have this one, I'm gonna do this with this artist, blah, blah, blah. And you know, Malcolm's like, well, why don't we take a break from this real quick? Come follow me on the floor. I'm like, huh? Why are we going on the floor though? But whatever, you fine. So, you know, Cookie gets on the floor and she's still nervous. She nervous. And, you know, she's like, you know, I've never been with anybody but Lucious. And Malcolm's like, really? He's like, I think that's hot. He like, but we're only going to go as fast as you want to go because you're in charge. I said, oh. He about to get them draws. He about to get them draws. See, that's what you got to do. You got to let them know that they're in charge, that they're running this. My girl Cookie pull over, unbutton his shirt. She pull a little peck out, and she like, ooh, you work out. And then they start going at it, start macking. I thought that the editing was really, really tasteful, how they went in and went out, and went in, went out, faded in and out. I thought that was hot, but you know, they made love. That was hot. That was really, really hot. Where am I at? Jamal released his album and the critics love it. Lucious is promoting his the Lucious Lion Sound concert or whatever to celebrate his launch in IPO. And he discredits Jamal throughout the whole public announcement. And it's just like, okay, you mad though? Why you mad though? Hakeem shows up and Lucious shows up to greet Lucious at this PR thing that he's doing or whatever. And you know, Snoop Dogg is there and all these people is there and they helping Lucious to prep for this IPO and do the promotion or whatever. And Hakeem comes out and he's supposed to spit a freestyle, but his freestyle is an attack on Lucious, saying that Lucious can't even support and represent the family name. And so Hakeem walks off, and I thought this was hot because you could see it all in Hakeem's face. Like he was like, I got something for you, dog. I got something for you. But when Hakeem walked off, Ty's like, I ain't had nothing to do with that, Lucious. I ain't had nothing to do. It's like, why is everybody scared of Lucious? But anyways, you know, Lucious walks up to Hakeem and he's like, Hakeem! Hakeem turns around and mans up on him like, what it is? What you gonna do about what I just did? Lucious pulls back and socks him one. And I'm like, oh, okay. Hakeem got beat up by both parents now. Hakeem just stay getting beat up. I just don't understand. Hakeem wants to work with another label. Jamal says we have to do well for Empire. Jamal doesn't want to leave Empire. Jamal's kind of like understanding that, you know, Lucious is about to die, and when he dies, we are going to need someone to take over the company and represent the company. So I'm like, come on, Jamal, you getting sucked in. Portia tells Lucious that Cookie is in Brookshire, and you know, Lucious already knows that Malcolm is in Brookshire, so he puts two and two together, and he's like, oh, that's what they doing to me? Okay. Dre and this whole visiting of J Hud in the church, like I told y'all last time, J Hud did an amazing rendition of that, whatever song she was given to sing at the piano with Dre. So we get to this church now, and she resorted back to the loud singing. When she was supposed to say, oh. And I'm like, oh, jeez. Oh, Jesus, this ain't Michelle, this J Hud. This ain't Michelle, this J Hud right now. J Hud done came out. J Hud say, I'm about to come on this season finale. I'm about to do this here. Come on, bring Michelle back, J Hud. Bring Michelle back. dang. Cookie brings her sister to the office, well, to Empire to go to the office or whatever. Carol. And she big up in herself, this and that and that and this. And she goes to pull out her card. The card don't work. She walked past the thing. The security guard's like, yeah, she's here now. Bring the people down. So we get a new security head of security come down to escort Cookie out. Lucious is like, I ain't going nowhere until I see Lucious. Lucious, hey, how you doing? You need to tell these people what's going on. And so, Lucious is like, I need you to get the fuck off of my property. And Cookie's like, word, that's what we doing now, son? Alright, I got you. You going, damn. You gonna die alone. I can't wait for you to die. You gonna die alone. I'm like, oh, damn, that's crazy. That is so crazy. I like the scene where Malcolm goes and talks to Cookie and says, I got the promotion. Or I got another job in Washington, D.C. I want you to come with me. And I'm like, that ain't gonna work, bro. I'm sure your sex game was hot, but she ain't about to give all this up for you. She ain't. You think Cookie ain't gonna do that? What you mean? Cookie is not going to do that at all. So I was like, Darren Luke fine and everything, but she was like, you know what, Malcolm? You're just a great guy. And she kisses him. I'm like, ooh. Shy. I'm like, what? But anyways, Cookie ain't going nowhere. Cookie ain't going nowhere. Dre walks out on Lucious and says he's found God now. Dre and this God thing and all that. Lucious approaches Jamal to take over Empire. Now this was hot. This little discussion that they have. And you can see the transition being made. From the beginning of the episode when Jamal told Hakeem, chill, let's relax on that. He's Pop, let's relax. So now he's actually adhering to what Lucious has to say about potentially taking over Empire. And he did say when Dora the Explorer left that, Empire is gonna be mine. When he walked out when they got kicked out the apartment and had to walk out on the streets. I'm like, all right, I see where this is going. I was annoyed with this whole process of elimination with Jamal and Lucious because in my mind, Lucious pretty much gave Jamal his ass to kiss every single opportunity that he had. And so now, let me not get ahead of myself. Dre and Michelle go passing out Bibles at the church. I'm like, child, bye with all this Bible studies and stuff. Child, bye with all that. Lucious says, you want me to throw you back in the trash? Okay. So at this point now, like I told y'all, Jamal is feeling his father. And his father is actually willing to accept Jamal's help for this writer block situation. This whole scene was cool, but not so cool because we were reminded how much of an asshole Lucious is when he said, oh, you want me to push you back in the trash can? They go back to the old house and, he was like, well, at least you can walk at least you walk like a man. Lucious, I just don't I get it, but I don't understand. How was Jamal able to just not forget, but just accept all of the evil in Lucious? And I don't know. I wasn't really feeling this scene. Their song was alright. But when Lucious was trying to sing, he sounded like he had 9 weeks on crack, straight crack, and he was in rehab because I was like, what is that note? I know he could do better than that. But it was what it was. Hakeem wants to sign up with Creed more. Jamal pushes Beretti over the balcony. I thought that was hot because Jamal had let Lucious know what he was prepared to do. And we all know that Jamal wasn't going to drop Beretti off the thing. But it was very interesting how Beretti just all of a sudden just disappeared because his life was threatened by the gay dude. It was just ironic. It really was. Because Lucious put a gun to his head, had several guns to Beretti's ready to spray. But he didn't bow down. And now he bowing down because Jamal got him pushed over the balcony. I was just like, I couldn't understand that. This episode was going so fast. It was like I don't know if Fox told them this is all y'all can do because this is it. Y'all need to cram all of this into 2 weeks, into 2 episodes into 1 week. I was just like, it's so much. It's like so much happening, right? Lucious doesn't have ALS. He has MG. I couldn't repeat or pronounce the disease, so I'm not even going to try. And where we at with that? Where we at with that? The scene that was hot was when a nigga was caught screwing Hakeem. Isn't that incest? I know it's not really. But still, that's like, what? And Hakeem was all in it to win it. Like, Anika, you feel good about yourself? You dealing with the father and the son? Like, you's a hoe. Like, ain't nobody got time for Anika. Anika shouldn't have put herself in that position, because now I lost all respect for Anika. Like, completely, like, all respect for the whore. I lost all the respect for the whore. Lucious meets with the kids and hold on, Jamal and his boo have sex in Lucious' office. Oh, yeah, you know, Jamal has sex with the reporter. And somebody was saying that I said that Jussie came out. Jussie can't come out. He's already out. I said the reporter is straight. That's what I said. I said the reporter is straight. That's what I said. I didn't say Jussie was straight. I said the reporter is straight. But anyways, Jussie. The reporter and Jamal having sex, that was a cool scene. I thought that was, irony. The confessional that Lucious had when Cookie tried to murder him, but didn't, that was a hot scene. Because now Cookie knows everything. Everything. And then the very next day, goddamn it, let me put I need my notes. The very next day, Cookie goes to visit. Lucious is giving gifts to all the children. And, Hakeem gets wings, gets lion wings. He gets his own jet. He can fly to Camilla and F Camilla if he wants to. Andre gets the Lion of Judah, basically saying that he could support whatever foundation he wants to support. He gets $100 million to do whatever he wants to do with it. And then Jamal gets the staff lion, this lion staff, and he's responsible and in charge of Empire. And then Cookie walks in, and she opens her gift, she gets a motherfucking pillow. Lucious was like, bruh, this is what you getting. This is what you get. You get a pillow. I thought that was hot. I'm not going to go through all the notes because there was a lot of little stuff that happened in here, but I'm going to talk about sections. I thought another hot scene was when when Jamal, fuck it, let me go through the notes. Let me go down a chronological order. Scenological order. Let me go down scenological order. Becky says her mom is white. She heard of, she is the head of A&R now. I thought that was funny because Becky is too dark to have a white mother. Not unless her father black as shit. But I couldn't understand that concept. That was hilarious. Jamal is running things and the kids ain't really liking it, But Andre congratulates him because, it seems that Jamal knows kind of what he's doing. Cookie is approached by the FBI to testify against Lucious. She ain't trying to be no snitch. Anika tells Hakeem about the hostile takeover. Patti LaBelle comes on the scene. Rambo says he isn't performing for nobody, man. Boy, bye. Your pants and your shirt is tighter than your... Boy, bye. Cookie asks Hakeem to start a company together, and Hakeem was like, look, we don't even have to go through all that. Rhonda is leaving Andre, and she mad that Andre didn't fight for Empire. So now Andre and Hakeem gonna work together to do this hostile takeover with Anika and Cookie, and they feel like this is a solid plan. And Burns actually in cahoots with all this. The Cookie and Anika fight. O-M to the mother flipping G. When she said, I just wanna hold on. Let me go to my Instagram and see the video.
You sure this was a
I'm sorry, I just had to watch it. Tell me why I shouldn't throw this drink in your bitch ass face. Cause you'll never get off the floor, bitch. Girl, bye, nigga. Girl, bye, nigga. Cookie said, what? Cookie ain't even hesitate. Cookie said, psh, pat. And dropped her. A nigga dropped her on the floor. She like, And she like, what? What? I told her I couldn't help myself. You know, she tried to press me, and I ain't no punk. And then that's in the scene where the nigga grab her from the high, and shit, they start going at it. Now it was playful. It was really funny because the sound effects was like, cook, pa, 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 took, pa, 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 pa. I'm like, y'all could come up with better sound effects than that. But it was funny though, because the whole process was funny. The sound effects was whack, but the fighting looked cool. It was cute. And so Hakeem separated them, and he can't stop from laughing. You can see that Hakeem was laughing. They should have redid that scene. They really should have, because I don't know why they kept that scene, because you could tell he was laughing. But whatever, we laughing all together, Hakeem. We laughing together. So, you know, Andre take Cookie and Hakeem take his love interest, Anika, a.k.a. Camilla, a.k.a. Tiana. Hakeem don't know who to keep his penis out of. That is, But anyways, Cookie like, what the nigga was like, boo boo, how about that for Boo Boo Kitty? And Cookie like, wait, hold on, I'm good. Running pearls, how? That shit was hilarious. She said, run them pearls, how? She fucked up. And then that nigga go to attack her, and then she bam on the pool table, start chucking her out. Long story short, Dre is like, we need a nigga so we can get the trickster, so we can do the hostile takeover, whatever the case may be. So they playing this coup they had told coup de car, coup de tac, whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. I can't think right now. These lights is hot, and I'm sweating. And I went on Twitter and I said, Empire Fox, be on Empire, the White Walker. That's Lucious' real name, is the White Walker. What? I said it, though. I said it because I was writing it on my notes and I was tweeting, and I ain't seen nobody else tweet. But I saw the Empire, be on Empire hashtag in the search engine. So hopefully your boy will be on Empire, because don't nobody like the show like I like the show. What we saying, though? What we saying? But anyways, the dynamic between Jamal and Lucious is changing drastically, okay? To now, it's, Lucious outs Cookie for trying to kill him to Jamal, and Jamal is in disbelief, not knowing what's really going on. And then Cookie says, he killed Bunky. And Jamal is not even really realizing what Cookie just said or if it's true or whatever. He's so caught up in possibly establishing a relationship with Lucious, and I'm like, okay, whatever. I mean, towards the end, I thought it was hot how he said, I'm proud of you, and you're gonna do this, and I was just upset and worried because it's bad enough for us to be black men, but to be, and he couldn't even say the word, but to be homosexual. And then Jamal stops him. He's like, look, I get it. I love you too. I'm like, oh, Jesus, what? I mean, Lucious has a point. It's already bad enough that I'm a black man, but now I gotta be a gay black man? Like, what is the Lord telling me? Like, what? Why did you do this to me? You know what I'm saying? But anyway, that's neither here nor over there somewhere. But, after everything is all said and freaking done, right? After everything is all said and done, Hakeem is messing with Anika. They sexing. Andre is mad that J-Hud took the gospel deal to make the gospel album with Lucious, so he mad. So he going back to Rhonda, but Rhonda don't want nothing to do with him. Up until she comes back and finds Vern beating up Andre on the floor, and then we get back to Viola Davis and Wesley little girlfriend ass that's dead now on How to Get Away with Murder, and Rhonda knocks Vern upside the head with that metal candle holder. And he bloodied and bruised all on the floor or whatever. I'm like, okay, How to Get Away with Murder. How they gonna get away with this murder? You know what I'm saying? But that's neither here nor over there somewhere. But it would have been hot if it would have just made sense for them to tell what was going on. But of course, Rhonda's like, no, the company, and I'm pregnant. I'm like, girl, what that got to do with the price of cheese? Self-defense, boo-boo, self-defense. But anyways, you know, she was panicking and they was panicking. So they did something with Vern's body. But when Andre came up, Malik Yoba fucked his face up. Malik wore his ass out. You know what I'm saying? That was a good ass fight. You know what I'm saying? But that was a hot scene. And what was the other scene? What was the other scene that was hot? What else happened after that? That was about it, really. You know, Vern is dead. He ain't got no pulse. And, you know, they looking for Vern. They don't know what Vern is. But apparently Vern was the eyewitness wanting to testify against Lucious. But Andre fucked up. Like, I don't understand. Like, that whole fighting sequence didn't really make sense to me. And maybe y'all can explain it to me. But the whole fighting sequence didn't make sense between Dre and Vern. Maybe I missed something. I was fast forwarding forward faster. But, I don't know. But for Vern to disappear, that the FBI loses their eyewitness to testify against Lucious. Lucious is locked up, but he's not going to be able to remain locked up because nobody can testify. They can't. Nobody can testify. So Lucious is going to be out next season. And he says it at the end. He was like, y'all think y'all got me? Game's on, bitches. Because he sees Andre and he sees Hakeem gawking at him as he's being hauled off by the cops in the handcuffs. But you know, Jamal is like, you go out, Hakeem, Lucious like, you go out there and you sing our song. You sing our song. You sing our song. And Jamal's like, I got this, Dad. I got this, Dad. I'm like, oh, come on now. And he go out and he sing with Patti LaBelle. And I'm like, all right, whatever. Whatever. But you know, Jamal is mad at Cookie now. And Cookie, like, Jamal, like, I thought you was going to lead us up to God. What happened? Oh, okay. Leave me alone. I don't want to talk to you no more. What do y'all think is going to happen when we come back? What do y'all think is going to happen when we come back? Obviously. Okay. Andre and Rhonda are going to be put under the fire for this murder of Vern. I hope Anika and Hakeem is done. Jamal and this directed dude or whatever, I think that's whatever. It's going to be cool. But I like to see Jamal in charge. But I don't want Jamal to become Lucious. I don't. I think Jamal had a great character, has great character about himself. And so to see him turning into Lucious, I don't want that. That's terrible. Like, who got time for that? Next thing you know, they're going to be saying he's straight now. He like vagina. Nobody got time for all of that. Who do you think Lucious is willing and prepared to kill in this circle of people that has stabbed him behind his back? Who do you think he's willing to kill? Do you think he's willing to kill Cookie? Do you think he's willing to kill any of the sons? Vernon's already dead. So who is Lucious going to go up against when we come back from season 2? I wasn't even making HGTV the network. There was so much that happened in this episode. Empire is a phenomenal show. I would love to be on Empire. I would get my life on Empire. Y'all know that I could play multiple characters on Empire. But it is what it is. We'll see what happens with this whole sweepstakes contest thing. Whatever. You know, whatever. But I definitely thank you guys for watching all my reviews and commenting. Please subscribe if you aren't subscribed and follow me on Twitter and Instagram at AConnectionTV. Deuces.